Coach Rulani Mokwena, welcome back to Mamelodi Sundowns. First off, how was it to reacquaint with your former colleagues?
Thank you very much for having me and for the warm welcome. I think it felt normal in the sense that these were family members that only temporarily we were distant from each other for a couple of years, but I've come back into a very familiar environment with a lot of very familiar faces, and an environment that has continued to keep its ethos of professionalism, hard work, success, and the drive to want to be the most competitive, the most successful, and the number one club in not only in South Africa but in the African continent. So it feels good, and I'm humbled that the opportunity presented itself, and I've got to take this opportunity also to thank the president who has always been a father figure and someone that has always maintained very good relations with me, even when I left Mamelodi Sundowns, and also the head coach, Coach Pitso, who has taught me so much with regards to what it is to become a good coach, and has continued to demonstrate his qualities by winning trophies and dominating South African football.
How was your first training session meeting up with the boys and the other coaches?
It was fantastic. A warm welcome. The coaches welcomed me very well. The session was very well organized. The players gave me the normal amount of respect that they gave me before I left. Of course, seeing a lot of very familiar faces like Hlompo Kekana, Dennis Onyango, Themba Zwane, Kennedy Mwini is always exciting, because these most of these players that are at Sundowns are people that I've got very, very, very good relations with. I left Mamelodi Sundowns and knowing that they are not just players that I know, but they are family, and they knew that in me they've got a family member for life because of the good relationship that we had. And I'm glad that I left Sundowns and I could easily consider myself a good person when I left Sundowns, and I would like to still consider myself a good person when I return to Sundowns, and I think that for me has allowed me to really embrace this opportunity that I have been given, and the first session was very, very good, and it went very well.
Mamelodi Sundowns being a team that is always active, you've had to hit the ground running. Have you had any discussions or inner discussions with the coaches? What is the mission going forward?
Well, it's a very simple thing. They say teamwork makes the dream work, and the dream that we have is a dream that is known by many, and it is a dream that is led by the ambition of the president, who supports us in saying he wants the club to be the best club, not just in South Africa. He wants the best Mamelodi Sundowns to be the best club on the African continent. The dream is driven by the appetite and the relentless pursuit for success that the head coach possesses, and his drive, his hard work, and his pursuit for excellence is what pushes the dream and moreover, the quality of the players is help us to work towards achieving the dream. But it wouldn't be anything without the magnitude of loyal supporters who dream the same dream, who speak the same language, and who have the same desire to support a club that they want to see being the best club in the African continent. And mine is just to continue to serve and play my part in making sure that I'm just part of a team that is relentlessly pursuing what many would call an impossible dream.
Any closing comments or parting shot from your side?
The sky is the limit.
Thank you, Rulani.